6:23 this morning. While returning to school is, of course, a very exciting time for kids. Most parents don't look forward to back-to-school shopping, and this year it could be worse.
Yeah, demand for all types of school merchandise really going to be high, which is creating new concerns about online shopping scams. Jason Meza with the BBB joins us now to help you avoid being a victim. Good morning, Jason. And, you know, really anytime you shop online, you have to be careful, no matter what it is.
You're right. No matter what it is. Good morning, guys. We've seen a surge in products that are outside of the norm for back to school. We're talking noise canceling headphones, a lot of gear, a lot of tech that usually doesn't fall into back to school because of the pandemic now. We've seen those products sneak into the online scam, season. The scenario is, you're right. If you're back against the wall, you're probably turned to online. If you don't see it in the store, you're going to look online to websites that are unproven, maybe an imposter website. And unfortunately, a lot of folks get caught. A lot of Texans have been backed up, and we see a lot of scams this part of the year.
Yeah, and tax-free weekend is coming up, and a lot of parents are planning to obviously use that, take that advantage and shop for clothes. So how much money have Texans actually lost in the last few months to those bogus online businesses?
Well, if we rewind the clock, Sarah, to this point last year, between May and July, every month we saw about $50,000 in fraud just in Texas alone. So, I mean, do the math. I mean, that's gonna be crazy last year. We repeat this year again. It's going to look exponential because we just don't know what the future holds. We don't know what 3 months looks like. We don't know what we're going to be at because of coronavirus. So, again, a lot of money out the door. A lot of that's online shopping. Clothes and tech were the two big things that we saw people lose money to.
So if you are a little freaked out still about the virus, you don't want to go into a store. How do you know when you're looking online, Jason, that you mentioned bogus websites and things? How do you know it's legit?
Incredibly tricky. A lot of mimicked websites look like the real thing. We'll just take, for example, Target or Best Buy. It could be one character or one letter off on the URL toolbar that'll take you to a shady or an imposter website. You input your credit card details or any details, and you go down a dark path. So we see that a lot as well. So it's incumbent on people to look for that S in the lock toolbar. What that S signifies is secure. It means the merchant went through protocols and steps to ensure that you're on the actual secure website for that retailer.
And would you say it's just safer to really just go with the big name retailers, the ones that you already know, just Google their website or go straight to their website?
Yeah, we tell consumers that all the time. If you get the inbound unsolicited offer or link, pause, delete, turn around, because it could be that link is it's masked. It could have another link attached to it. So instead, you're right. Go to Google, start the process yourself, reaching out to the retailers yourself instead of getting those inbound unsolicited offers.
Sounds good. Jason Meza with the BBB this morning. Some very important information. Thank you, Jason.
Good to see you this morning. Thanks.